Hi Tig, my name is Sarah. I'm from Manchester, Connecticut, and I'd love to have you come perform at my place. Or, not really my place, my parents' place. Yes, I'm 30 and I live with my parents, um, but they're cool with it. Uh, I also am a former librarian who now works in tech support, and I'm kind of a planner, so if performing at a three-person house for one girl and her two parents doesn't sound like your idea of a really cool time, I also have some other options. My best friend has offered her apartment, and as a former librarian, I have some connections with the local library, which is super cool. So I also have some options in terms of larger spaces if that's what you're looking for. Um, so I'd love to show you around the options that I have. And I'd really love just to meet you, to be able to see you perform. It's kind of a dream for somebody who lives in Connecticut and doesn't really have access to a lot of like comedy outlets. I love stand-up comedy. I'm not an aspiring comic by any means, but I just love seeing it, and having this opportunity is really exciting. Um, and I don't know, I'd really love to meet you. And so I'll just show you around a little bit. This is my friend Jamie's apartment. She lives a couple towns over in Middletown, Connecticut. Um, she's a lot more colorful than I am, or my parents are, more specifically. This is her living room. In terms of performance, I think that this would probably be the best area. There's a little stage area and there's seating too, so that would probably work for your needs. This is the living room at mine and my parents' place. It's probably a little bigger than Jamie's, but not set up quite as well to actually have people over. But it's probably something that can be used to have a few people over for a very intimate set. This is where a video of the library was supposed to be, but apparently having children's programming is more important than my recording needs, which is of course understandable. But if you need it, I could get more footage in the future. And this is the back of my house, the backyard as most people call it, as opposed to just the back of my house. There are some kayaks, a couple of overgrown gardens, um, and some lawn furniture, and a grill, and a dangerous staircase that I would not recommend anyone walking on. So that's kind of what I'm working with here. I hope that either something appealed to you. Maybe you really like old libraries, or small living rooms, or houses that have a multitude of shades on their outside, because I'd really love to meet you and have you perform here. But if not, I wish you luck in your project, and I hope everything goes well and that you have a successful trip, and that you're not doing something like hitchhiking where it could be dangerous or scary, because I would hate to do that. But you're really brave if that's what you're doing. But if you're not doing it, that's also cool. So thank you for taking the time to watch this, and have a great day.